Oh, hey, come on in. Thanks for visiting our website. I hope I can teach you just a little something right now. My name is Rich Meyer. Our website is called Default Investor Association. Now, the reason we're called Default Investor Association is because wherever there's default, there's value. Let me explain a little further. Mommy and Daddy default had kids. And as most of you that have children will recognize, that your kids, while they're all related to you, they're just a little bit different. It's the same way in the default world. Let me explain. In our default world, when there's a problem, there's a value. When there's default, there's pressure on both parties, the person that owes the money and the person that is owed the money, to settle that debt. That's where we come in. We come in and try to buy that debt and make some money at it. Let me explain a little bit further. Since I've spent all my life in default investing, I think I'm very qualified to teach you how to become a default investor as well. Specifically, I can teach you how to buy foreclosures and tax deeds at the auction. I'll get you ready. I'll provide you with due diligence points. I'll teach you exactly what to do, what to say, how to bid, how to prepare, and most importantly, how to evaluate properties the way you should as an investor. Another form of default investing is, for example, credit card debt. I'll teach you how to buy your own credit card pool, and I'll walk you through the process. I'll take you to small claims court. We'll speak to the judge. We'll hopefully speak to the defendant. They'll show up and we'll talk in mediation. And the purpose of mediation is for us to get to know the defendant a little bit more and to convince them it's much better to make a voluntary payment to us than to have any of the other options that will be awarded to us as judgment creditors. So essentially, you can't see it, but there's between $2,000 and $3,000 that comes my way each month by credit card default. People owe me money, they make me payments to keep me from garnishing their account, their car, their wages, things of that nature. So that's a secondary stream of income that's extremely fabulous, and it feels so good every time I get those checks. Another form of default is, for example, I can teach you how to buy defaulted mortgages. Not so much the mom and pop mortgages, but I will spend some time then in our class. I'll teach you how to create a business, a scalable business where you deal with lenders, banks, and hedge funds. You buy loans in pools, and you make a lot of money. And let me point out this to you. How would you feel if you were sitting at the desk of a homeowner in Cleveland, Ohio, with 2 children and a husband and a wife, and you were able to renegotiate their principal down to the property value? It feels great. For example, if they owed $300,000 and you can work that thing down to $100,000 because you only paid $30,000 for it, it's going to make you feel great. It's going to make the homeowner want to do anything they can, and especially they're going to love making their payments. Now, how many people love making their mortgage payments? But that's what's going to happen when you learn how to buy defaulted mortgages. Lastly, I'll teach you how to invest in surplus funds, which is by far, no holds barred, the easiest, fastest way to make as much money as you possibly could stand. There's no grief and aggravation. I can teach you the key words. I can teach you where to go. I'll hold your hand as long as you like, and we'll get deals done and you'll make some money. In any event, I'm excited about talking to you further, but I got to get going and get back to work. I do appreciate you stopping by. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on the bottom so you get all the newest videos first thing out of the box. And again, I'm Rich Meyer, and I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much.